Alright guys, what's going on? This is such a weird situation, man. I mean, I know it's not the first time we've seen this, and I'm sure it's not gonna be the last time we see anything like this, but that doesn't make it any less crazy. At this point, I mean, I can't blame people for doing it, because that's become the norm, but that doesn't make any less of the situation. But the money is just so absurd to me, so diabolical. Like, you have no chance of making this type of money, even as a man, literally doing anything else. She made $1 million in 3 hours, bro. You would have to be like Saquon Barkley or something to make money like that. We're talking about Kyrie Irving playing back-to-back playoff games type shit. 1 million in 3 hours, and all she did was have to show a couple parts, if she even showed anything at all. Like I said, I'm not a sub or anything. I'll never be a sub, I'll never see what's on there, but the crazy part is the amount of money that she made just doing this. And if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, I'm talking about Lil Tay. If you guys don't know who she is, she used to make videos and whatnot, flexing all this money in her mother's houses. Apparently her mother was some type of real estate agent or something like that, and she was a 9-year-old doing all this, and it was supposed to be funny or whatever. But she's kind of been in and out of the news recently, and a few random things here and there. I think she faked her death or something a couple years ago. It was some controversy like that. I don't know. Anyway, she's been around for a while on the internet now. Recently, she just celebrated her 18th birthday, July 29th, 2007, which is her actual birthday. So it's currently, I want to say, August 28th, the day I'm making this video. I know I'm a little late, but this situation is just diabolical. I had to touch on it. But she turned 18 and decided to skip the whole phase of, hey, let's get a job and learn about hard work or anything like that. She said, yep, time to start up in OnlyFans. Like, what the fuck? I think a couple years ago, the Catch Me Outside girl, I think she did the same thing. Literally. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is not the first time we've seen this. It's not going to be the last. We're going to keep seeing this. But it's just crazy how we keep doing these same rug pulls. She's made at least 75 million in OnlyFans over the last couple years or something like that. So like I said earlier, I can't really blame anybody for doing this pre-ordering and do all this extra shit. But bro, but to put it in perspective, bro, like I was saying earlier, we're looking at fucking Michael Vick, a whole all-star season. This is the type of money she made in 3 hours, just taking some pictures. And it's not just Lil Tay. Like I said, the Catch Me Outside girl, and it's a bunch of other females that have done the same thing, and it's females that are going to continue to do the same thing. But back to Lil Tay. Unfortunately, she's going down the same path as the Catch Me Outside girl, which I'm not surprised by. But she ended up posting this screenshot showing that she actually made $1 million. It's $1,000,000 and like $200 or something like that in 3 hours. But if you look at the picture, it's literally within 3 hours of her making the account, bro. Like, dude, about 500,000 of that though is coming from subs, and another 500,000 of that is the more disturbing part because it's coming from messages. And this type of shit, it just makes you want to give up on life. Like, what am I even looking at here? Like, where do we even start? First of all, everybody is subscribed to this. They need to be able to put a list immediately, bro, and be investigated. I think we should count this as probable cause. Like, if you subscribe to this OnlyFans within 3 hours of it being up, bro, that should count as probable cause to search your computer, phones, laptops, everything in your possession, bro. Because there's no way you don't have any, what's the word? Shout out Gideon. But there's no way you don't have any fucking, damn, what do Gideon be saying? Cheese pizza or your phone, bro. 500K for messages? Like, come on, bro. I could just imagine what some of these freaks are saving, bro. Like, 100% of these people should be investigated. I'm being dead serious. I don't care about rights or constitution or none of that privacy shit, bro. Investigate these people right now, bro. That's the first thing. Another angle that needs to be discussed with this whole situation, bro. She obviously just turned 18, right? And she just launched the OnlyFans. There's only like a couple day difference between when she turned 18 to when she actually launched the account. So, unless she specifically waited until she was 18 to take these pictures, then post them on her OnlyFans, 9 times out of 10, technically, even if it's like a month old picture or whatever, she would be underage in the picture. So with that being said, FBI, open up, bro. We definitely need to investigate these guys that pre-ordered that shit. Anybody that bought it within the first 24 hours of it being up, bro. But look, like I said, the manager or whoever is making her do all this, they aren't the most intelligent, so they might not have even realized they're committing a crime here by posting older pictures. I don't really know how it goes. Like I said, I'm not a subscriber. I'm just saying the angle to investigate, because that could actually have happened there. And this turns into a big situation. Just something to maybe think about. Because 500K, and we don't know what these messages consist of. But that's a lot of people. I'm thinking thousands of people messaging her. And obviously, she isn't replying to all of them. Like, nobody can reply to all those messages. Maybe she replies to some of them. I know AI might reply to some of them. Maybe she hires some old creepy man that wanted to see her OnlyFans to do it. But all I'm saying is, these retards paying to see this, bro, are outrageous. And then they're probably waiting. They were probably waiting to press that button like, oh my god, I've been waiting for years for this opportunity. Like, it's all just so sick. I did the math on it because I was curious. She's charging 20 per sub, okay. And she made 500K in just subs. So if we do 500K divided by 20, bro, 20 per sub, that's over 25,000, bro. People. 25,000 people, bro. 25,000 people pre-ordered this girl, waiting for this moment. Like, what the actual fuck is going on here, bro? And that was only the first 3 hours. That might be 100 people, 100,000 people by now. Fuck that. By now, it's probably 1 million. We're a month later, bro. So everybody should definitely be investigated that was subscribed within the first 3 hours. Like, no joke. We definitely got to discuss these people. And they should definitely be arrested. At least let's go through their laptops and phones, bro. We gotta see the gallery. We gotta see the gallery, bro. We gotta see the gallery. We gotta see the badges, my nigga. Like, I guarantee you, they got some weird shit in their phone. But this is a crazy world we live in, man. I can't really blame these girls, though, at the end of the day, because it's the ultimate money glitch. And you got all these men that's out there breaking their backs and doing all this, that, and the fourth, trying to make a quick buck. Then you got niggas that's selling drugs and doing all this extra shit to make money, and they're not even seeing half the amount of money that these girls are seeing just from taking a picture showing a little bit of cleavage on the internet. And it's crazy, because these are girls that were already exposed to the internet and just used it as leverage. It is just crazy, bro. But like I said, even if you're like a 0.1% generational athlete, this is the only way you're making this type of money, bro. Like, shit, if I was a girl, I would do the same thing. What? If I was a girl and I was attractive, I would do the same shit. I'm not blaming y'all. We're making this video for the investigation of these old creepy men that probably pre-ordered her shit. Like, bro, you have to be investigated. But anyway, I'm done ranting about this, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.